big brother. To all three girls, by the way. Erica's 21, but he's still the big brother.
All this talking about Ian, I want a piece. I want a piece of the pie. Alright, okay. So I know most of you know me as really loud and kind of, out there, a little lightweight annoying. That's alright. That's what I try to come off as. I wasn't always like that. I know I was supposed to go to Kerr. I moved in with my father, and I ended up going to Toby. So I had no friends, absolutely zero. I was like worse than a loner. Loners didn't even want to hang out with me. First two was Ian and Justin, and they came up to me and they befriended me, and from there it's just been a downhill. I've just been in a good way, downhill, but then in a good, like the roller coaster, you go down is way better than going up. So. Okay, so.
Adam, Angelo, William, and I all made it today. With no help from any girls. Hey, I haven't known you that long. I met you this year in physics, which is...
Too bad!
You're hot, Bobby! You hit him!
I really tried to get you Lights tickets, Taylor Swift tickets, Owl City with Lights. Yeah, and I just couldn't get them. And actually, I found MTV is having something live with Lights up in Vancouver on Monday. And that didn't really work out because I don't have a passport. So, yeah.
Alright, and this guy's really a hard worker. Me and Ryan got the Rubik's Cube down really quick, and we tried to teach him. Really hard.
I'm really amazed right now. I've never used a mic before in my life, so I'm kind of juiced. But to be honest, I didn't know Ian until yesterday. They needed another dancer to fill in, and he found me, and he's like, hey, I think you can dance. I was like, why do you think I can dance? He's like, you just look like you can dance. And so I was like, okay, I'll do it. But my fondest memory of Ian is actually in chemistry, though, AP Chem. And I remember we used to get up on the tables and jerk back when that was I remember this one time when, what happened with Trace? Do you remember what happened with Trace? You don't want to talk about it? And Whitler walks in and he looks at us. He's like, what are you doing? And Ian, what did you say?
That's not even how the story goes.
This is how I saw it. Anyway, so I'll be real with you guys. I don't know, when I met Ian, he kind of just showed up in a flash of light. And I'm like, this guy's a boss. So it's whatever. Congratulations, you're now a grown-ass man.
Unlike Jesus, I do remember when I met Ian. It was in physics. No, not physics, chem. I walk in chem, I don't know anybody, and I sit in the corner. And I'm sitting next to this cat, and I'm like, okay, this guy's cool. Let's see what happens. And you have to take that test where you did the summer homework. Yeah, we ran the tactics on the test, but we both failed, so it was okay. Or Mr. Siemens, and then it was like me, you, Jacob, Angelo. We ran the tactics on every test, and we got an A. So yeah!
You suffered through zero-period calculus all year long. Mr. Pi, that guy. You play poker. We watched Fight Club together, Dark Knight, and many more experiences will come. I love you, man. Thanks.
So I just ate like 6 club pizzas, so I'm already crying. Alright, I'm gonna keep this short because Arabelle makes his faces at me. So we got only one word to describe what happened there, and that is true love. 8 months later, I'm here dancing at his party. Yesterday, he trusted me enough to cut and dye his hair. That is a work of... yeah, this is my work.
And Tiffany.
And Tiffany.
A lot of people, I don't know when I met Ian. He's just been there my whole life, pretty much. Even my childhood memories, I just like doctored footage of Ian next to me when I'm like a baby. Ian and I have shared a lot of great times, a lot of laughter. Never really heard him laugh though. Not because he's sad or anything. When he laughs, he doesn't produce noise.
Very true.
There's some physical disability to produce noise. Still not sure why. See, he's laughing. But if I turn this way, I don't know if he's laughing.
I remember seeing him again in freshman year. I'm like, hey, you went to Elliott Ranch! And I was like, hey! And he's like, who are you? I'm like, crap. I'm too long. And then, I remember one term, I sat in front of him in the front row, and every day when Whittler would lecture, he'd be like, why can't you see? Why can't you see? Pouring and a tree falls over us. And I'm like, I'm flipping out. And I got you. Go on the tree, we go! I'm gonna miss you, but I know you're gonna come back. You're gonna come back. You sing? Yeah, that's right.
Remember, we used to have this one thing where we wanted to start this half-rap group called the Canadians. I don't know if anybody remembers. Everybody probably remembers that. I don't know. But it was at King's Game. We still, I think that MySpace page still exists. I think MySpace, look it up. Canadian. MySpace. Good times and bad times, you know. Little walks that we used to have, talking about random stuff. Holding hands. Of course.
Hey, we talked about girls. Just saying.
Yes. All you X chromosomes out there.
I'm gonna do a little Sarah Palin here. So I want to start off by saying how we met. You know, I was a little kid alone in the bus. My good friend Ian came along and sat next to me and said, hey, what's up? Start of a beautiful friendship right there. Yeah, and then, you know, over the years we just got closer and closer. And like even so close, we even ran over my foot with his car. He ran over my foot. It kind of hurt for a day, just for a day. And the good times where I just got to turn around, see Ian's shining face, and if he wasn't smiling, I just turn around and be like, hey, Ian, alligator. That's what happened. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. But I'm not done yet. Don't hate me. So recently, well not recently, a year ago, we got to get a job together. Great time. Spent the last year every day right next to me after school, picking up phone calls all day. Best day of my life. For you.